Fashion has two purposes, comfort and love. Beauty comes when fashion succeeds. Coco Chanel. Thank you for tuning in to BrandPlus TV. It is always a pleasure having your company. My name is Weils and welcome to Fashion Hub Extra. This is a segment where we go all out on matters fashion and bring you all the fashion news making headlines around the globe. We were both wearing Ralph Lauren and decided to go together. It was fun. Chopra said at the time. We were at the same table. I mean, we knew each other, so we were just like, hey, let's go together. And I was like, okay, let's go together. And it just ended up working out. These were words during her interview at Jimmy Kimmel Live Show. You know who I'm talking about. Hollywood Prince Nick Jonas and Bollywood Princess Priyanka Chopra made it official, people. On Saturday, December 1st, the couple said I do in a traditional Western ceremony officiated by Nick's dad, following the next day by a traditional Hindu ceremony. Of course, we had to stop what we were doing to just get a glimpse of the ceremony. The actress married Nick in not one, but two wedding dresses. Of course, both styles were ornate designs that brought the glamour that drops jaws. When it came time to create her dream wedding dress, Priyanka turned to a designer who was there at the beginning of her love story with Nick, industry icon Ralph Lauren. The legendary fashion powerhouse worked closely with Chopra, who's 36, to design the gown she wore to marry Jonas, who's 26, during the couple's Western ceremony on Saturday in Chopra, India. And for the bride, working with the team at Ralph Lauren was very sentimental. Apparently, Ralph had only designed 3 dresses in 50 years. One for his daughter-in-law, and his niece. How amazing. Chopra's long sleeve gown featured hand-beaded and hand-embroidered floral and scroll motifs and lace effect tulle appliques with scalloped sleeves and a high neck collar. Atop, a strapless column dress made up of 2.3 million mother of pearl sequins and finished with a 75-foot-long tulle veil. But even with more than 2 million sequins, it is the creation's smaller details that were giving us the feels. For starters, sewn into Chopra's dress was a piece of her now mother-in-law Denise Jonas' own lace wedding dress from her 1985 nuptials. Sewn into the embroidery of Chopra's dress were also the following 8 moving messages. Nick Jerry Jonas, her husband's full name. 1st December 2018, their wedding date. Obviously, Matthew and Ashok, the name of Chopra's parents. Her father, Ashok Chopra, died of cancer in 2013. Om Namah Shiva, a Hindu mantra invoking Lord Shiva. Family, hope, compassion, and of course, love. Inside the lapel of Jonas' custom purple belt 6-button double-breasted black tux, lapel of the tuxedo was a small piece of lace from Chopra's dress embroidered with the Urdu words, my Jaan, meaning my life. Chopra and Nick then held a traditional Hindu ceremony on December 2nd, where the actress wore a red lehenga, which is a long embroidered skirt with a matching crop top and veil, and her groom dressed in a traditional outfit and turban. The look was custom made by Indian fashion designer Sabyasachi and took 110 embroiders from Calcutta, India. 3,720 hours were used to create the hand-cut organza flowers, French knots in silk floss, and layers of thread work. Guys, if this isn't love, what is? Like, this is just mind-blowing. The standards this couple has set for us, boy, my fellow men, I think we are in for a long ride. Ladies, borrow as many leaves as you can from Priyanka Chopra. Now, closer home, The Global Citizen Festival South Africa this past weekend was not only one of the grandest concerts of 2018 with its star-studded lineup, but its top performance reflected more than a unique African perspective. Stars like Beyonce, Chopra Josie, and Tiwa Savage, just to mention but a few, gave us some of the greatest fashion moments that played homage to the power of the continent. Tiwa Savage wowed the crowd in a color block jumpsuit with flawless hair and makeup that complemented the look. It perfectly captured the richness that our continent holds. Chopra Josie put on a world-class show with her Shebelani skirt accompanied by her group of talented dancers. At this Global Citizen performance, she spotted a mini Shebelani-inspired colorful piece by designer Onde Die, involved in collaboration with her mother, aunt, and grandmother. Then we had the most anticipated performance from the queen herself, Beyonce Knowles Carter, and she did not compromise on neither the fashion nor the performance. Beyonce opened her show with a sequin head-to-toe matching ensemble by Greek designer Mary Katranzou. She wore a matching bodysuit, thigh-high boots, and a cape designed with a map of the African continent. As if Beyonce's first look wasn't an impressive entrance enough, her second look was just as symbolic. The black and white ensemble from Olivia Rostein of Balmain that she followed up with on her first outfit change marked her as the queen that she is. The feather arms of the body perfectly framed the headed Egyptian hieroglyphs on the bodies and sleeves. And then she came with this fully beaded Esteban Katazar custom Sudanese-inspired mini dress with Ndembele jewels was extraordinary to watch her perform in. Later, for the ballad portion of the set, where she gave the best of her vocals, Beyonce changed into a voluminous tulle gown by Ashi Studio. Right after a girl power round the world moment arrived, boy, it called for the whole squad. The girls, together with the queen, were outfitted in colorful Versace bodysuits and matching hats. Finally, she wrapped it up with this amazing emerald green gown. Green never looked so good. When it comes to off-duty fashion, we've grown accustomed to seeing supermodel Naomi Campbell a certain way. The always glamorous Campbell is readily associated with luxurious labels like Versace, Attire, and Burberry fashions shows, but the innovative star doesn't only wear the usual suspects. Campbell has been promoting under the radar international brands, particularly those from the African continent, using her visibility at public appearances to shine a light on the next generation of design talent. Nowhere was more evident than at this weekend's Global Citizen Festival, Mandela 100, where she took to the stage in an array of specifically chosen looks from South African designer Marine Fassler and Lebanese duo Azzi and Oster. To address the festival's crowd on Sunday and deliver a speech on the enduring legacy of Nelson Mandela, Campbell wore a color-blocked Azzi and Oster creation that highlighted her late physique. With green satin at the neckline and a dramatic mix of black, red, and blue, the look echoed the colors of South African flag without verging into passage. Likewise, the sumptuous Archiviole Marianne Fassler gown she chose for the inaugural Forever Young ball on Monday offered an inventive twist. With multiple panels in contrasting patterns, it combined kente cloth, lace overlay, Ankara, wax prints, and more into a stunning melange of print and color. Paired with jewelry in the style of Ndembele neck rings, the ensemble made for a regal statement as Campbell picked up an award for her humanitarian work. Case in point, the addition of a patterned girl headdress crafted from fabric sourced from a South African artisan. The piece added interest to the McQueen look and paid tribute to the wealth of regional handcraft available. A compelling mix of traditional and the avant-garde, old-school luxury and branded new talent, Campbell's wardrobe offered a modern take on luxury. We ought to see more of these men. Amazing. That was not all. Celebrities did an amazing job making this amazing festival. They gave electrifying, well-packaged and generous performances. Besides that, they served major looks. Check them out and share with us your thoughts using the hashtag FashionHubExtra. That is all for now, but be sure to catch us next weekend as we serve you some more extraness in matters fashion. Get through to us with the number on your screen in our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. The handle is BrandPlus TV. We would like to hear your thoughts on Fashion Hub Extra. Until next time, remember, fashion feeds, style endures. Keep watching.